Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So today is the big day. Uh, this is the movie I'm going to be reviewing, The Big Lebowski. I watched it last night. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, a lot of my viewers in the past few years, whenever I talk about movies or comedy movies, and that they will quite often ask me, "Have you seen The Big Lebowski?" And I would say no, and they would be very surprised that I haven't seen it. But I finally did, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. But first, I wanted to show you in my community a few days back, I posted a poll asking, what my viewers thought of the movie. So with over 200 votes, over 50% of you, 55% in fact, said it was an excellent movie. And then 29% said it was very good. 9% said it was good. And 8% said it was either fair or poor. Because you can only have four different polls in these community posts these days. It used to be five. Uh, so that's pretty good, over five, six, seven, over 80% think it's either excellent or very good. And there's the cast. Jeff Bridges, John Goodman. I always love Steve Buscemi. I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but he's always really good in whatever movies I have seen him in, and he's a very good comedian too. And then other ones, Tara Reid, Sam Elliott. And I know, there's more than this. There's quite a cast of characters. The only thing is, I don't remember seeing Flea, so I definitely have to watch it again at some point. But maybe somebody can let me know whereabouts he is in the movie and what character he plays. And I had a lot of people, giving their thoughts on my Facebook and on YouTube in the community. And here's just a few. It is utterly superb. Watch it alone with the sound up. The script is pure gold. I love it, but I can see someone not liking it. It takes a few viewings to get what's going on. My favorite comedy of all time. Cable Guy is my favorite. It isn't as great as everyone makes it out to be, but it is a good movie. However, I will say the last scene is literally one of the funniest scenes in the history of cinema, and completely unexpected. That scene alone is worth sitting through the whole movie. I've never seen it before either, but one would expect it to be high quality entertainment. Thank you. I haven't seen it. Usually I love cult movies. It's my favorite comedy, but it took a few viewings to get it. And then, a more negative one, overrated. And on Facebook, most of the comments were positive, but, there's always, going to be some people that didn't care for the movie. And by the way, it says here from the creators of Fargo, which I have seen many years ago, and I really did like that movie. So knowing that, it was like, okay, I might actually like this. Now, I'm just looking up, some of the other movies the Coen brothers have done. I really did like Raising Arizona. I've never seen Barton Fink. Fargo, like I said, I loved. And I didn't really care for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And I really did not like No Country for Old Men. And apologies for not getting right to the review, but I want to, give a little bit of a backstory for, my thoughts on comedy movies. So these are the kind of mainly comedy dramas that I love. Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. Of course, Spinal Tap. Dumb and Dumber. Meet the Parents, although I didn't care for the sequels at all. All of the Austin Powers I love. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. There's Something About Mary. Airplane. Jiminy Glick in La La Wood, also one of Molly's favorite comedy movies. And then all of the Michael Guest movies like Waiting for Guffman and A Mighty Wind. There's another one, Best in Show. And this one is the one that I think is kind of, I don't know, the cast of characters is kind of similar to something like A Simple Plan, just, maybe not as many crazy characters, but still kind of gave me those kind of vibes watching this movie. And, more than one person was saying it's a movie, you have to watch more than once to truly, get it or whatever. And I was thinking, especially for a comedy movie, it's like, why do I need to watch it more than once? It's either funny or it's not. But now, after seeing it last night, it's like, oh, I see what they mean, because I'm not always the best at following a plot. But last night, I followed it pretty good. I paid attention all the time. Now, did I laugh out loud at any point? I actually did, but only, maybe once or twice. I would say there were maybe a dozen or so pretty funny moments in the movie for me. But what I loved about the movie, besides it being totally crazy, it's one of the craziest movies I've ever seen, is the cast of characters. Just all the acting was great in it. Lee was amazing because I never noticed him. Uh, it's definitely a movie I'm going to watch again at some point. Maybe not today. Uh, another one of my favorite scenes in it. There were different scenes that I really liked a lot, and I loved when the dude said that he hates the Eagles. That just warmed up my heart. Uh, so I don't want to get into the plot. It's like I don't want to give away anything in the movie, but it's just it's definitely not for everybody. I could see even Molly. I don't think Molly would care for this movie, even though she's got my kind of sense of humor. But you never know. And definitely my sister Sharon would not like this, or her husband. uh, it's really, really wacky. The plot, you can follow the plot, but like I said, you really have to pay attention. And that's why you need to watch it more than once. And I did I love it as much as some of these other comedy movies I've shown you? No, but I still really was entertained. I was entertained. It's far from one of the funniest movies I've seen, at least on the first viewing. Maybe, on further viewings, I'll get more out of it humor-wise. But I really did enjoy it. It wasn't a waste of time. I would give it, out of 10 for a first viewing, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I did really enjoy it. Uh, so that's my review. Let's cover up Frank Zappa on the toilet. I apologize for that. So that's it. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and then come back and leave your thoughts. And I am looking forward to more comments on this movie. And of course, this review, I guess, in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and have a great day. I'm going to go bowling.